Okay, so I started working as a youth worker a few years ago, maybe 7 or 8, and when I joined Erasmus, I was not planning to become a youth worker, but by the time I really enjoyed what I was doing and what we were doing on the project, and how Erasmus Plus and all these activities for youth basically changed my life and made me grow and become a different person. And so I decided to get this, to embrace this, but also share and give this opportunity to other young people. So maybe I will kind of influence their life too, and share this opportunity with other young people as well. As a youth worker, I work different kind of projects, but when we talk about Erasmus, I'm mostly focused on training courses. But I also do a lot of youth exchanges for young people. My favorite topics to work are environmental topics, digital tools, but also mental health. Lately, in the last 3 years, maybe it's a post-COVID, how to say, it's a post-COVID need to work a bit on that. But I also do other topics. It depends from the group. It depends from the needs of young people.
So, as the topic today is about digital tools, have you noticed any shift or change or bigger need for digital tools in youth work?
Actually, yes, like our role as a youth worker is to always follow the changes, to always follow the needs of young people, and to always adapt fast to changes and to provide to young people what they really need. So when we started digital tools, or like using digital tools and even equipment, so was not that necessary, but now everything is so digitalized that it's not even a need, it's a must to use it, so you can be like on the same page with participants, and you can really provide them and teach them skills that they would need in the future. But also participants themselves, like young people themselves, they initiate these kind of topics, so we definitely can see a big change. And youth workers should at least know some digital tools like Canva, where they can use it for posters, they can use it for presentation, they can use it for videos, and even for creating some websites that they would need for materials and from the project. But also Jamboard, Mentimeter, and what else I can suggest? Well, I don't know, like it depends, but I think that now even youth workers are becoming super skilled into this and like up to date. So we're using also Photoshop for photos and different video editing tools, and I don't know, mostly I would say it depends on the project, but it should definitely be involved at least 2-3 digital tools that are easy to use, especially for newcomers who have, or really young people who didn't really use it, but it can be simple. And also it's important to ask maybe participants or the group that you're working with, like in the beginning, what they have used or what they would like to learn. So as a youth worker, responsibility is for us to provide this, or at least to share the opportunity. I would say Mentimeter, and I would say Canva, because it's simple, it's for everyone, and they have like a lot of opportunities that can be used even in every workshop that you're doing. And I think that like in the very near future, everything that we create, and it's even going that way, that we will not use any paper, let's say, or everything will be digital, and that artificial intelligence will be super helpful to develop more and to create content, and even participants to learn faster.
So it's in a way a good trend, or like
we will see. I think it's gonna be bittersweet, because it will ease the work, it will ease the process, but in the same time, my opinion is that it will also participants become very dependent on this, and maybe not involved that much into the learning process. Or
would you like to add anything, some inspiration for future youth workers?
Yes, to be a youth worker is amazing, because you never know, or you might not even see yourself like that, but you're definitely changing at least one person's life or perception or view. And then, I mean, I'm from the old school youth workers, but like the new generations are definitely more skilled, and this is why I'm doing this job shadowing, like to go up to date and to learn from more experienced. But definitely, as a youth workers, we need to follow the trends and we need to follow people's needs, young people's needs, and to work this way.